Yeah, as I was saying, the whole basis for this whole thing, alright, is Esau will fall. And Jake, but Mosai already predestined that already. It says, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth, Romans 9 and 4, the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the service of the most, and the giving of the law and the service of God, and the promises, whose are the fathers, and of whom concerning the flesh, Yahushai came, who is over all, the Most High blessed forever. Amen. Right? Jump to verse 9. It says, for this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac. For the children, hear it, for the children being not yet born. Who is Isaac children, mate? For you simpletons, let me find out who is Isaac children. Genesis 25 and verse 25. I read from 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord Yahweh for his wife, because she was barren, and Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. Let me see who is Isaac children. Remember, we now read about Jacob and Esau. Alright? And when, jumping to verse 24, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 60 years old when she bare them. So Jacob and Esau was Isaac's children. Yeah, we find that in the scriptures, alright? Line upon line, okay? So now we're going back in Romans, chapter 9 and verse 11. And it says, for the children, who children? Verse 10, and not only this, but when Rebekah, you know, read about Rebekah in Genesis 25, also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac. What is the meaning of the word conceive? To receive seed. So Isaac planted the seed in Rebekah, okay? And for the children being not yet born. Remember what we're talking about? We're talking about the fact that it's already predestined and written by Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai that these devils will fall, and we will and we will rise in the end. Good against evil, but good will win. Okay? Because Jacob is the good nation. And why is Jacob the good nation? Jacob is the good nation because verse 12, Romans 7:12. Wherefore the law is holy and the commandment holy and just and good. And they are the only nation who was given the laws, are the Most High, okay? So that make them the good nation, and the bad nation is these Edomites. Because they forsook the Most High word and any righteousness with the Lord. Because believe me, Isaac was a righteous man, and Isaac would be raising up his children to follow the Most High. But then this devil Esau, you know, when I must notice something wrong with the perverse, because that he nature, you know. But hey, here we go on. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. You can read that in Genesis 25. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid. For Moses said, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth. You could will how much you want. You could will how much you want for Elamite or Edomite or Moabite or Ammonite to make it. This thing was already written by Yahweh before everything, as we now read in 2nd Ezra chapter 6. So you could will how much you want, alright? It done written. It's not of him that will it, nor of him that run it. You could run how hard you want. And that is a scary thing. That is why we had to fear the Most High, because you could run it, come into this thing and run the fastest and run hard. And then the Lord reject you. So it's to fear He. Not of Him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Alright, it says, therefore hath He mercy on whom He will have mercy, and whom He will He hardeneth. Special reason. Yeah, man. Yeah. Salakia there, Akiam. Salakia. I know on the plantation, and man now see me there and call me. Salak. Yeah. It says, therefore had He mercy on whom He will have mercy, and whom He will He hardeneth. So the Most High could do what He want. And you know what He want? It is the Lord's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Let me find that scripture. Fear not, little flock. Alright? I believe that Luke 11, but if I am mistaken, Luke 11:32, but I will still find it. Luke 12:32. Luke chapter 12 verse 32. It says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Ooh. And who is the Most High flock?